Hello and welcome to an exclusive first look at a Blood of the Dead remaster coming to Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now this map is being made by Throwing Mold and Figglebottom, and if you'd like to check this map out for yourself, then you can find the link to their patrons in the video's description. Before we get into this, if you could show your appreciation by dropping a like on the video, as it massively helps out the channel a lot. Leave me some comments with what your thoughts are on Blood of the Dead, and share and subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want to see more of this content. Now here we go, we've got the Welling from Black Ops 4. I think this is complete with Black Ops 4 weaponry as well, and also, as you can see right here, Black Ops 3 perks, which in itself is a big win from the original. We're here in Richtofen's laboratory. Feels really dark at the moment. Maybe I need to turn my brightness up. But graphically, as you can tell already, for an early stage preview of this map, it's already looking pretty good. Now, at the moment, we can currently only play through. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It always drops the things late. Now we can only check out I think it's the west side as it is at the moment, because it's still in preview. The developers are still working on it. But as you can see, it looks very much like its Black Ops 4 counterpart. Now, Blood of the Dead is probably arguably one of the most controversial maps of all time. It wasn't well received at launch, I think, because it was so different from its Black Ops 2 counterpart in Mob. Oh, we got a gobblegun machine here, by the way, as well. Oh, it's free too. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? So much better. I wasn't a massive fan of the Black Ops 4 elixir system. It is kind of nice nowadays that you can carry them gobblegums. This Welling isn't as good as it actually is in Black Ops 4. Yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of the Black Ops 4 elixir system. I mean, in general, a lot of people weren't a massive fan of Black Ops 4 in general. But this, for me, Blood of the Dead was the best of a bad bunch in a way. Just because there wasn't so many annoying enemies on it, really. You know, a lot of the maps that you play through. I think it's a bit loud. Let me just turn the sound down a little bit. It just feels a little bit loud. I don't want to be. Right, okay. Also, Richtofen dies. So it's like that spoiler you get in English literature where someone writes in of Mice and Men that Lenny dies. So yeah, back to my point. Black Ops 4 was really wasn't well received. But in my opinion, this was the best of a bad bunch in the sense that it just wasn't as annoying in terms of the enemies that are on the map. I think the main gripes that people had with this map was the actual Easter egg itself. Because some of the steps were a bit buggy, and I mean the game itself was buggy at launch. I mean, if you release a game and it's buggy, then it says it all, really, doesn't it? I really can't see anything at all here. Just see their eyeballs. That's good. That's a good thing anyway. Them drops just keep spawning really late. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'm just not missing them. Oh, yeah, they almost spin for a bit. Is that a thing for Black Ops 4? And we have got some, like I said, we have got some features from Black Ops 4 in the fact that it does have Black Ops 4 weaponry completely brought into Black Ops 3. And it feels very much like the Welling from Black Ops 4, actually. Shall I open the door? Let's go and have a look out in the grounds. As you can see, it looks very similar. We've got the pack-a-punch there. We can't go up on the catwalk, unfortunately. But when we do get updates to this map, I will drop another gameplay of it, and we'll check out the catwalk once that's available, because I believe they're working on that as well. Yeah, the drops just keep, like, spinning. Is that a thing from Black Ops 4? Something I don't remember it anyway. It's been so long since I played Black Ops 4. I haven't really felt the urge to go back to it, and if this map turns out as good as I think it's going to turn out, then I might never play the original Blood of the Dead again. We'll see anyway. Shit. No, I missed the nuke. Damn. I wonder if there's carpenters in this. Not carpenters. There's something that's not in this, is there? Oh, we got mule kick. Hello. That wasn't in the original. So yeah, as you can see, they are still working on parts. So we won't be able to go to the docks or anything like that, unfortunately. But as you can see, there's still a lot to be done. Okay. Is there a power switch here? There is. There is. There's even a power switch. Great, I can buy Mule Kick. It would be funny if it's like Nactra and Totem where Mule Kick is like the only perk you can buy down here. That would make it a challenge. And if the creators do end up watching this, great job so far. It's really good. And maybe we can see some like survival map style variations of this as well. A bit like what Cop for That's done with Mob of the Dead. I'd love to see a West Grind survival like just like this, really. Be cool if you had limited resources as well. Is the box in here? The red box light. Oh, we've got speed color. We haven't got just Mule Kick, unfortunately. That'd be funny. What have you got for me? First weapon pull? Oh, a nostalgic weapon. Can't beat a good old-fashioned Tommy gun. Now, if you're wondering if this is going to be directly exactly the same as the original Blood of the Dead, then no. The creators are... Oh, we can weapon inspect? Was this a thing in Black Ops 4? Yeah, the creators are doing sort of... They're not doing a direct one-to-one. It is going to be a remake, so to speak, in terms of the fact that they are going to rework some parts of the map that were badly received, well, weren't well received. Things like certain Easter egg steps. And things like, you know, adding Black Ops 3 systems, like the Gobblegum system and stuff like that, and perks. Because obviously the perk system was... perk system was one of the main flaws anyway. Oh, we've got dogs on this map as well. I wasn't expecting dogs to be in this. Cool. So yeah, like I say, the main bits we can check out are just the West Ground, so we can go in here. Oh, double tap. Where was this in Black Ops 4? I hope we don't have to triple pack. I'm pretty sure, or quadruple pack. I'm pretty sure they've said that it will be the standard pack-a-punch system as well, which is good. Oh, this is all blocked off. Interesting. I don't know if we'll be able to actually use the fast travels in the actual map. It'll be interesting to see that. What have we got in here? Now, this is in the preview phase, and I have heard from other people that have tested out this map that apparently you will instantly... the game will end if you get killed by this trap. So... We will try and use this, but we'll try and get to a high round, and we'll try and use the trap, but I can't walk into it. Oh! We got Hellhound in this? This is great. This is basically its own little survival map. I like that. I'd like to see this as its own survival map too. I think that'd be kind of cool. I really like these Black Ops 4 weapons as well. I think they're a little bit underrated. Do I get a reward for doing it? Do I get the Hell's Retriever? Maybe it's just like the one from Cell Block Grief where you just get a drop. That'd be kind of cool. Do you make the Magma Gat as well? I do find it cool, but also weird how you can weapon inspect, because I'm pretty sure that wasn't a thing in Blood of the Dead. I don't remember it anyway. We got... Shh. I feel like I should get a jug. Just be... I need to be a bit more cautious. I wonder if Brutus is in this. That'd be interesting. I can't remember how many zombies it is. It's about 6, isn't it? I think. This is one of the cooler things, you know, the fact that we... Oh, we don't get anything. That's a shame. Maybe we'll come back. Who knows? But yeah, I've forgotten the point I was making now. I lost my trail of thought. We've got Blood of the Dead round changes too, which to me always sound really like down and depressing. Just kind of describe the state of the characters are in at this point anyway. But for me, I don't know if anyone else thinks this, but for me, the end cutscene on this map is, in my opinion, the best end cutscene we've ever had. And I don't know if the creators are planning on redoing that, or just porting the original. But I mean, you imagine remastering that? It'd be proper gritty, and it was just so. I remember watching it for the first time, and it was just so sad. Like, I think we all had a feeling it was coming. Spoiler if you didn't know. Look at my character's name. But I think we all knew it was coming. They'd hinted at it for a while, there was loads of little side Easter eggs and like ciphers that hinted. What's that? Oh, we've got Death Machine in here as well. Oh, it's the freaking Black Ops 4 Death Machine. Oh, cool. I like that. It's just it's the little things. It's the little things, you know, that make the gameplay experience a bit unique. Carpenter. Bonus points. I wonder what the best. I wonder if I can get the blunder gap. Should we have a look in the box before we end the round? Oh. Feels a little bit casual for Blood of the Dead. I'm so used to Blood of the Dead being really like intense with things coming at you all the time. Do 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 do. I should probably get quick revive. The light for Mule Kick's not on. I mean, I don't think Mule Kick's going to actually be in the actual map because, well, it might be. Because I think in the original, it was on the docks, wasn't it? So it's just there as just to allow us to have 3 weapons just to enhance the experience a little bit. I wonder if the box can move to the other location as well. You get the acid gat. Look at this. Wait, can I inspect this? Oh, you can't inspect it. That's a shame. That is a shame. That is a shame. But it's cool nonetheless that the acid... I wonder if the magma gat's in here. What's the... If I remember correctly, I think the Titan is the slow firing one. Someone's going to correct me on that in the comment section now. Right, we're on round 8. Normally by now you've had a Brutus. Oh, it can move the box. When the box moves, we move. I don't even know why I said that, to be honest. I think it was like a transit thing. Back when I used to play transit when I was younger. I know I look young.
A little wood, a few nails, slow them down.
So yeah, the map is all mapped out, and maybe if I can get into no clip after, I'll show you a bit of it. The whole map has been mapped out, and I'm pretty sure they have textured quite a bit of it. It's just we can't play it yet. Death Machine. I don't think Brutus will be in this because it's a preview, but it would definitely add to the level of challenge anyway. And there's certain side quests that they did on the treyarch, did on the original map on this. Things like the spork knife and stuff like that. Stuff that to this day I have still not done. Just because the level of hassle that you have to go to. I understand for the benefit of the fact that the weapon is incredible. Once you get the final version of it, you can like, you have a permanent 1 melee, I think, for like your rest of your game, which is like mad. I think it one taps wardens as well, which is, but it's just stuff like that. I think they're not things like the Hell's Redeemer as well. The fact that you have to get kills. Where do you get kills? You have to get kills in the catwalk area. And then you have to go around the map on a dog round looking for a dog which you can own. Which you can only see in through your spectral shield. Now they're definitely going to do work on the spectral shield. It's LB for the Hell's Retriever. Oh, insane, insane. Okay, the box has moved to here. Is there any other cool weaponry in here? I'm going to take the Hades. It's one of my favourite weapons on Black Ops 4. This is so good. Oh, but then there's this. There's no PhD though, so I'm going to leave it, guys. I know. Everyone's boss fight gun. There's no PhD in this. I don't know if they know PhD is going to be in the final version. So, okay, we've got another duel round. We've got Brutus's voice announcer as well. I'm going to go back and get Quick Revive just in case, because it'd be a dramatic, terrible run. Obviously, Quick Revive has never been in Mob of the Dead, obviously, because we had the Afterlife system. The Afterlife system isn't going to be in this game, fortunately. It doesn't, thematically, it doesn't make sense for these characters to have Afterlife anyway. But hopefully, I know that they're reworking the spectral shield anyway. Cool. Should we upgrade this? What's the camo going to be? Afterlife, I presume? Oh, yes. I'm trying to think what the camo was for Blood of the Dead. Because it wasn't Afterlife, was it? I remember it being Afterlife anyway. We can repack as well, which is cool. Okay, we got turned. We turn a warden. I don't know if we're gonna get a warden though. We're on round 10, so I imagine there's no warden in this yet, this preview. But I'm liking this so far, and if you guys are as well, then drop a like. I really appreciate it, and let the creators know in the comments what you think so far, because I think it looks really good. Probably do some headshot animations for this gun, but other than that, it's cool. Where was Quick Revive again? It was down here. Proper gives you that gritty feel when you go down here. Proper dark. Oh, the transit crew in there. Yeah. You can hardly see them, but yeah, they're in there. Cool. Coolio. A little bit stuck on the doorway then. Oh, it's because he's fighting a turned zombie.
One hell pig for the price of two. That works, that.
We've got the boss fight arena as well. I don't know if that's been textured in yet. Can't see, to be honest. I'm going to say no, but you never know. Oh! Oh, it has been by the looks of it. Wow. That's cool. Or maybe we can go there. Seeing as though we're in a preview, maybe we can like go use the door. Should we go and have a look? That'd be cool. No, we can't. Damn. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the barrier. That's a shame. That'd be cool if you could go on there. Now, one of the main things I'm looking forward to in this is apparently they're going to add the Golden Gate Bridge. Now, I think Treyarch personally missed the trick by not putting the Golden Gate Bridge in this. Like, even as for a side Easter egg or for something that of use. So one of the things that I suggested to the creators was, because in Black Ops 4 you had this kind of quadruple pack system to get, you know, the fire rate, which you should get from a standard pack. I said that they could just put a golden pack-a-punch there. I'm not saying that we should stick to the pack-a-punch system in Black Ops 4, because it was terrible. But what you could do is you could put a golden pack-a-punch on the bridge that's like half the price of the standard pack-a-punch. And I think something like that would be cool. Obviously, it would be no man's land when you go there. You'd get like permanent Brutuses like you do normally. But I think something like that would be a nice nod to the original anyway. Because that, when I think of Mob of the Dead, that's one of the main things I think of is, or Blood of the Dead, I should say. Or when I think of Alcatraz in general, you think of that Golden Gate Bridge. And I think they really did miss the trick, I think Treyarch did, by not putting that in the remake. Same with, I mean, one of the other things they're going to overhaul as well is one of the biggest problems with Blood of the Dead was locating the pack-a-punch. Now, if you guys don't remember, or if you remember playing it, then there's no indicator as to where the pack-a-punch is. It could be in one of 3 locations, and there is no indicator on the map. I don't know why, because this is the only ever map where they've had no indicator as to where the pack-a-punch is. I'm trying to think if there's another example, but even Voyage of Despair, one of the most disliked maps on the game as well, on Black Ops 4, had an indicator to say where the pack-a-punch was. So why not on Blood of the Dead? I think the story element behind it was that I'm guessing that the ghosts are meant, so that when the ghosts spawn the pack-a-punch in, the idea is that they're hiding it from the warden because they don't want the warden to find them. Basically, they want to hide the pack-a-punch because, you know, like, if you remember how we spawn it in, we're using the spectral shield and you blast it, then you bring the ghosts to life, you bring them into existence, so they're almost like hiding the pack-a-punch for the crew, basically. And all we just need is a little indicator, you know, even like Horizon Drac style, little panel on the wall that says pack-a-punch is currently at such and such anyway. I feel like I haven't even used this yet. I must personally say that I do prefer the Magma Gat to this. The Zweihander, no. I I do prefer the Magma Gat to this. I just think that what this is too unpredictable in close quarter situations. You know, you can shoot the wall and basically... I probably should be careful because somebody downed themselves with the trap, so you wouldn't be surprised if you could down yourself with this. But yeah, yeah, for me the Magma Gat is... I don't know why something like that was never on the original. But don't get me wrong, this Acid Gat is cool. Boom. So you just run towards... No. It's on his foot. Jesus. These dogs are aggressive. Why did they ever put dogs on this map? I just feel like it... I don't know. The fact one of the big Black Ops 4's biggest flaws anyway, one of its many flaws was the amount of enemies that you get in a round, like particularly in the Chaos story, and it's why people don't take to the gameplay on their maps as well, is because why do we have so many different enemy types? Like I get that we have this that we have the alternative, you know, you have these repack abilities, but why do I need to have a zombie that each ability is good for? Like, why does it matter? Can we not just have the ability to like turn zombies? Why does there have to be a specific one that reacts badly to brain rot? Like, it made no sense to me. Even putting like dogs on this map, to me, it's just adding another level of annoyance. Like, particularly when they spawn in, we'll see if it's like that on this map, where when you get to round 16, it normally is, or 15, and you get regular zombies and dogs. Like I say, they're just there to distract you, and in the end, they just end up killing you, and it's just a pain in the arse. Adds a level of challenge, yeah, but it wasn't on the original, so, you know, that's the thing. They've almost tried to be different because they don't want to be, they don't want to do Mob of the Dead 2. Obviously, Mob of the Dead's never been remastered, and I don't think it ever will get a proper remaster by Treyarch themselves. Obviously, if you haven't checked out Cop for that, Mob of the Dead, I'd highly recommend doing so. I've played it on the channel. You can check out that video as well. And I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. It felt so much like the original, but improved and optimized within Black Ops 3. They just didn't put it as part of Chronicles. It was one of the missing things. They felt it didn't fit the pack. Obviously, because at the time they were making it for Black Ops 4, that's why, which we didn't know at the time. Well, they're making Blood, so it wouldn't have made sense to remaster Mob when they were going to do Blood on the launch of Black Ops 4, I suppose. But I don't think we'll ever see Mob again. So I think, I might be wrong in saying this, but I think one of the voice actors actually passed away. And you just won't, like, particularly with celebrity cast maps, I don't think we'll ever see them again. Just because, you know, it's like a one-time thing. And it's a shame, really, because I think that's something that we do miss. If you think of all the celebrity cast maps that we've had in Zombies history, I'm thinking Call of the Dead, Mob of the Dead, Shadows of Evil, Dead of the Night. They're all decent map experiences. A lot of them are really good map experiences as well. And I think sometimes having a celebrity cast can sort of pull people in, because I think people get sick, particularly in modern zombies, of just the same characters and the same operators. Like, have a set crew, and then... Hello. Have a set crew, and then... just have one map where we've got a different set crew. You know, the problem with modern zombies is there's 8 characters. Like, why do we need 8 characters in zombies? How are you meant to grow attached in modern zombies when there's 8 characters? You know, particularly 4 of them that the majority of people do not care for. Like, it's just, it's sad. As someone who grew up with zombies, it's sad what it has become now. But I'm just so glad that as a community we've almost like stuck together, and we have like these mod tools on Black Ops 3, and we have these amazing content creators like Throwing Mold and Figglebottom that creating experiences like this, because it just helps to bring back the nostalgia that we once had. Like, I played Black Ops 4 is the only, like, this is going to sound mad, Black Ops 4 is the only Call of Duty that I've ever played on launch. And I was so excited for it. You know, you can imagine how people felt after Zombie Chronicles to then come to this and you thought, okay, more of the same, please. But, you know, everyone, the hype, particularly for this map, was insane. Funny story is, I think my first playthrough for this, actually, I was about 18 at the time. I couldn't get past the catwalk. I couldn't get past the catwalk. I kept dying because it was, at the time, it was a 3-hit down. There was no jug, and the catwalk, I never expected it to be as hard as it was. I just thought it like, it was just general, like I even like would go to the end of the round and go, oh, there'll be no zombies now, and you'd go up and they'd swarm you. And I thought the whole idea was, when you're on the catwalk, that you were meant to stand there and shoot Brutus and kill Brutus. So I just stood there shooting him, and then he kept spawning in. So it took me about 4 or 5 goes to actually get past the catwalk. In the end, I think I had to use like an in plain sight gobblegum to get over there for the first run, because I just wanted to see what the map was like, to check out more of the map than just this anyway. I just hope that we get that level of it. It's just, the catwalk is such a cool design anyway, a cool mechanic for a map. And I hope we get to see something like that again. You know, that challenge of, oh, you know, the warden's coming for you, and he's raising the dead, and he's sending his hounds out. Honestly, it was like, for me personally, it was such a great memory. It's something that I really like, it made me like feel proper like intense and stressed. But I loved it. I loved the feel of it. But then, you know, once you died a few times, got to the point where it was like, I was like, is this even possible? Is this even possible with the loot? Because, you know, we had no weapon kits or anything then. There was no pack-a-punch down here. All we had was a perk. And that was it. 1 perk. Right, I feel like we should pack-a-punch the acid cat. I feel like I haven't really hit that intense. I wonder if I can get more than 4 perks. We've only got 5 perks though, haven't we? Should we buy mule kit? Did I say no? Oh, there's a 4 perk limit. So if anyone will checking this out, there is a 4 perk limit at the moment. We are sticking with the custom standard zombies. Is there anything else to this that I'm missing? Just little things like little ritual tables and stuff like that. You can't, can you inspect this? You can't inspect this one. Oh, there you can. You gotta be careful with that trap, because apparently you can kill you. You can end your game. You'll hit a death barrier. Oh dear. We got another dog round. I feel like we've got too many dog rounds on this. I think on the original Blood of the Dead, you got 1 on 5, 1 on 15, and then after that, you didn't get one till like 25, 26. You needed that max ammo for your spectral shield. The Hitchcock 9. Very much like the, is it the Type 99? Hello. Also, I haven't seen the ray gun in there. Is the ray gun on this map? That's what I'm trying for now. As much as I like the acid gat, we haven't really used it yet. I would like to get the ray gun. Or is the ray gun and ray gun Mark II should be in here, but maybe they're not in this preview that I'm playing through anyway. It's definitely not in the rotation. A grav. How dare you change the name of the little treyarch to a grav? Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out more of this map. So, if you want to see more of this, then let me know in the comment section. The full map, when it comes out, I think it's going to be... There is no timescale on the release, I should say, as well. So, don't expect this to be coming anytime soon. If you want to know more, then go and check out their video that they posted today, which details what they're planning for the map anyway. Also, just finer details. If you haven't seen the teaser as well, I mean, teaser itself hooked me. That's why I'm here playing this. Because if you can see from the channel, I don't often play custom zombies. I want to, but I feel like I can't. I don't know what it is. I struggle to sort of get into it or make the content for it. But this is the kind of thing that excites me anyway. It's going to be a good year for custom zombies. I can feel it. As for current zombies, it's an interesting talking point. You know, it's mad that we've got creators making maps like this, and then our own development team of that made the zombies mode are working on another Nuketown remake. Interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not getting my hopes up for it at all. But I'd love to be proven wrong. I'm the kind of person that, like, I almost, like, dampen my expectations, and sometimes I do get proven wrong. Or, in the case of this map, when it originally came out, sometimes you hypen yourself up. I'm going to take the original. Wait, can I have two? Yeah, you can. The sweeper is so good, but there's no warden to kill with it, so... Ah, damn. But yeah, I hyped myself up for this, and I really thought it was underwhelming at launch. I thought maybe there's something we're missing, maybe once we've, you know, worked out how to complete the quest and stuff like that. I couldn't work out how to pack-a-punch either. Like, the shield thing was such a weird concept to me. But they had to find a new way of implementing the afterlife. And obviously the shield was a core mechanic of the game. But it was just the amount of charges. I think for the entire Easter egg, I think someone worked it out that you need like 50 charges of your shield or something stupid. Like, I'm not. You just stand there with your key going. It just looks fucking stupid. The sweeper has no custom camo on this yet, but it feels very much like the original as well. Now, it's interesting that we're using the Blunder Gap, because apparently I've heard some rumors anyway that it could be the next wonder weapon in Black Ops 7. Now, where do you think the Blunder Gap ranks in terms of... God, this bit's more intense than down there. It's just gone really intense this round. Where do you think the Blunder Gap ranks in terms of wonder weapons? Because it's definitely in my top 10. I don't know if it's in my top 5. I'm just thinking, because for me, you know, you've got the Apothicon Servant and the Thunder Gun, which are the two most OP wonder weapons you'll ever have. You've got the Ray Gun Mark II, the Ray Gun Mark III, the Ray Gun. I mean, are we including modern zombies? Okay, we'll do... If I think about it from Black Ops 1 to 4, we'll exclude Cold War and modern zombies. Then you've got the Baby Gun, the Wave Gun... I mean, I don't know. I think sometimes when you get wonder weapons, they're just like, they're these elemental things. Whereas this felt like more, like down to earth, kind of like crafted in a forge and stuff like that kind of thing. That's kind of what I like about it. Because not every wonder weapon has to be this amazing, you know, jet gun style thing, you know, or... Oh, to be honest, the jet gun's a good example of it as well, actually. But, you know, nothing needs to be this laser gun, or, you know, you don't... There's just so many good... I would have it in my top 10, probably. It's not in my top 5, though. But in terms of nostalgia and just being down, like a down-to-earth, like, standard forged weapon that looks like it's been made, like, with non-elementals... And obviously named after the greatest zombies director ever, in Jason Blundell. I mean, the Blunder Gap, what a name. I personally don't think this will be the wonder weapon in the next Black Ops 7 map. I think it would make sense, because apparently there's 2 wonder weapons, and it would make sense for to have the Blunder Gap and then a variant of it, so to speak. But it's just good. Doesn't the original have 4 shots? Am I imagining that? I feel like the ray gun should be in here. I'm just not personal. I just don't think the acid gat is the kind of thing that's going to get me to high rounds. I don't even know what a good round is on a preview map like this, because we haven't got any... I just like how there's the Black Ops 4 death machine. It's so cool that you could level up your specialist, and then the ability for this was you can just tactical nuke it. You just throw it on the floor. Turns into a nuke. I think that's so cool. I'm not a massive fan to the fact they put the death machine as a specialist, because or even on a buildable table in One Zombies, I just prefer it as a drop. I think people just hate the fact that when you're trying to go for high rounds and it would take, you know, like ages to whip it out. Whip it out. Jeez. But you know what I mean? Like, bring it out. So they had to make it so that you instantly brought it out. And it isn't exactly the strongest thing in higher rounds, so... Cool. We've got some decent VORP. The Vapor XG. It's cool how the Hell's Retriever's there as well. I don't know if that's going to be an actual thing in the actual map, where it spawns in there. I doubt it. I think it's just a placeholder for now. We can't go into Afterlife, sadly. I also think that one of the big problems with this map is, I think this half of the map, this sort of west ground side of thing, is a little bit underutilized, in my opinion. If you think about it, there's 2 steps. There's one challenge in here and one in the other one. But other than that, you think about the implications or the ramifications of, you know, of Richtofen's lab. We'd heard about it. I think JC Backfire exposed it, didn't he, when he was talking with Blundell in that Zombie Chronicles video when they were looking through the zombies timeline shit, and he said about shoot, Gobblegum, let's just check they were. And he found it on the map, didn't he, that the Victus crew were in storage in a lab under Alcatraz, which turns out to be Richtofen's lab. At the time, you know, just reading a statement like that was crazy in itself, because, you know, it was the first time that we'd heard Mob of the Dead mentioned since it came out. And we thought it was just, you know, it was just this sort of experience to sort of draw people back in, this horror thriller style map. You know, the prisoners coming back to life and stuff like that with a prison guard. I mean, the whole narrative. And then there's Alcatraz prison as well. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if this is ever going to happen, but Donald Trump was talking about reopening Alcatraz. Now, I think it'd be crazy if that happened. It would. Then we'd have to have a Mob of the Dead remake. We'd have to. Surely. I mean, do you guys remember when somebody put up a billboard somewhere and it was on the news? It was on the news. It was on the news and it was remaster Mob of the Dead. I mean, there's so much love for this map, and I think people got their expectations up so high for this map, and I think they were just really let down. But I think poor game. But I think if you're thinking about downloading subscribing to the Patreons and downloading this map, I would 100% recommend it. Like I say, this is just a preview. Like I say, in the coming months, it is going to be updated. You only need to subscribe to it to one of their Patreons once. You get full access to the map right until it releases. And then you can play it for free when it releases. It's incredible. That's what's great about Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies. If you sat there and you're bored and you're looking for something to do and you love zombies, get yourself a PC, you know, get yourself a cheap build PC and get yourself Black Ops 3 and just play some Custom Zombies. There are so many maps, there's so many mods, and I can guarantee you, as someone who has moved over to the Custom Zombies universe myself in the last 2 years, which I never thought I'd be able to do when I was younger, I had dreams of doing this, it's totally worth it. It is totally worth it. So if you've got any doubts, just do it. Just do it. It will blow your mind what this community can do. Particularly like the 2 creators that have made this. It's just brilliant. Such an underloved map, but I've got a good feeling about it. Really have. I mean, if you've checked out other maps like Dire Eyes and stuff like that, this is going to be in that sort of band of it's going to be a good, you know, doing maps justice is what I would call it. There's other maps I want to see done as well. I did want to see an alpha. Funnily enough, I did want to see an Alpha Omega remake, just not in Black Ops 7. I wanted to see one in this game because I know that the community can do a better job. Know that they can do it justice. Where's the best place to train in here? Is it in there or is it like... I just feel too OP, in my opinion. It doesn't feel like... Oh, shit. I feel like I'm not being pushed enough. We're only on round 23, mind, but I almost need, like, something to challenge me a little bit more. Okay, there you go, people. Creators, if you're watching this, there's a bug here. I wondered what... Oh, shit. We haven't even used this that much. Yeah, they get stuck on the door. Makes it easier to get to high rounds, I suppose. Trying to get them to come in here. Are they going to come in here? Is that fixed? There we go. It's just because there's too many of them in one space. That looks of it. Shit. Blunder guys. So the amount of... Yeah, they're almost like... Their pathing is a bit fucked there. Do you upgrade the acid gat to the vitrolic withering? See, am I wrong in saying that I think the acid gat isn't that good? Or am I just tripping, like spouting absolute pure raucous crap? Because, I don't know. Like, not for this map anyway. On original mob, yeah. Fuck, I forgot the box can move. But I don't know. I just think the Magma Gat is so supreme. And I even prefer this standard sweeper. This standard sweeper is so good against the Warden. Like, if you go into the boss fight for this map in the main, you're just fighting loads of Wardens you are and zombies and dogs. Like, just take the sweeper with you, the general sweeper. You can just clear the Wardens out with 2 shots. And I hope that they do add a little bit more of a challenge to the boss fight as well, because it wasn't the greatest boss fight in the world. Almost like it just felt too easy. I need more challenge, you know? Like, compared to other boss fights on Black Ops 4, it was one of the easier ones anyway. Like, Voyage of Despair's boss fight is so hard. 9's is iconic. Blood of the Dead is only iconic for its end cutscene. What have we got for me? The Switchblade. I think that was a weapon in supply drops, actually. This game is... Black Ops 4 is that old, and Black Ops 3, that you had to get weapons like that at supply drops to use them, I think, which is mad. Fucking stupid. We haven't checked out the trap yet. It looks very similar to the Black Ops 7 one anyway. Yeah, I don't really think there's much more I can check out on this. Like I say, it is still in preview, but I will come back to it as the creators add more to this map. But so far, it's been a really, really good experience, and I've really enjoyed it. I was just trying to see if there's a ray gun or something like that in there. But I can't see anything. Can't see it. It's just a shame. But yeah, like I say, I will come back to it. If you do want to see more content like this, more custom zombies content, then let me know in the comment section. And drop a like on the video. Really appreciate it. Feel like maybe we'll end it on 25. Just because there isn't a lot really I can do. We'll do one more round. Because I don't think, unfortunately, the ray gun's in here. Which is a shame, really. You can't... I hate how you can't weapon inspect the plunder gap, but you can do everything else. PDW cordite thing. But yeah, just from this section alone, I have faith this map's going to be good. Shit. Try and survive in this... Fuck. See, I said I wanted a bit more challenge. What the fuck is this? For King and Country, where's King? It's just one pistol. I should have upgraded this. And yes, my name is Richtofen Dies, just for this map. Richtofen? Richtofen! I said I was going to get to round 25. But there we have it, guys. That's been my first playthrough checking out the Blood of the Dead remaster made by Throwing Mold and Figglebottom. Really hope you have enjoyed. If you want to go and check out this map, like I say, the links to their 2 Patreons are in the description. Their Discord will also be down there if you want to join the Discord and keep up to date with what's going on with the map. I have been The Real Carl Jones, and I'm out.